I recently reviewed $100 Million Offers by Alex Hormozi. I've read a lot of best-selling books on business and self-improvement, but this book completely changed the way I'm structuring offerings now in my business. In this video, I'll share my top 5 takeaways and share how I'm using $100 Million Offers to change my business offering. Hi folks, my name is Chris Solomay, and on this channel I help people with personal and career development. If you like that sort of stuff, subscribe. If you don't. Through the years, especially in the last decade, it has grown more and more frustrating to watch people walk into the business world with seemingly no real experience and grow massive success in a short period of time. For those of us over 40, it's clear that there is a new operating system when it comes to business, and the old rules of engagement have simply changed. Alex Hormozi is one of those people I started to see a couple of years ago on YouTube, claiming at the time that he had made $30 million under the age of 30 in a short period of time. Of course, to me, an older guy, this was frustrating. But I like Alex. I like what he had to say. He delivers his message in a very non-pretentious way. So I continued to watch his videos and eventually downloaded $100 Million Offers on Audible after hearing about it for almost a year. After just getting into chapter 2 of this book, it was obvious to me that this is not your grandma's business book. And that if you use these principles, you could massively change your business and staggeringly grow your profits. Let's get into my top 5 takeaways. There's a line in this book where Alex says that almost all business problems stem from 2 main challenges. Number 1, not enough clients, and number 2, there's not enough cash. After hearing that, I definitely agree, which brings us to takeaway number 1, and that is make people an offer so good that they would feel stupid not to take it, or as Alex calls it, a grand slam offer, which includes fantastic profit, insane business growth, and freedom, which is opposed in contrast to a decent offer, which has very little profit, leads to stagnation, and spinning your wheels. Alex's method creates a grand slam offer, and he does it in 3 parts, which number 1, is identifying your dream client's outcome. What is it that your product or service is trying to solve? An offer is the lifeblood of your business. And if you don't have an offer, you don't have a business. Second part of a Grand Slam offer is to list and understand all of the perceived problems that your client is having. So if you think about it, all businesses are an exchange of money that solve a problem. Whether you're buying a cell phone so you can connect with people, your friends, and get on the internet, whether you're buying shampoo so you can make your dirty hair clean and shiny and healthy and smell good, or whether you're buying French fries, well, because you're hungry. And the third part of a Grand Slam offer is to turn those problems into solutions. What solution am I actually solving? So in my day-to-day life, I run a small video production company. But people don't just buy videos for the sake of buying videos. They're looking for a specific outcome. My products and services have to help them to that end, whether they're trying to get more famous or they just need something for their website that tells their clients who they are. They're ultimately trying to solve a problem. A Grand Slam offer makes it as easy as possible for your client to get their dream outcome. My second big takeaway is to look at my pricing model differently. So Alex says that one of the biggest mistakes that businesses make when they start is they take a look at what everybody else is charging in their marketplace, and they either charge a little bit more or a little bit less. But the truth is, most businesses are struggling anyway. So they borrowed a pricing strategy from somebody who's already struggling, and they've started with a broken system. If you can solve a quality problem, why not start with a high value price offer, like a done for you offer or a done with you offer? Now, I've personally seen this in many small businesses that I worked with through my years as a corporate trainer and consultant in the hair care industry. Oftentimes when you fix the pricing, you fix a lot of the problem that that business is having. Which brings us to my third top takeaway from $100 million offers, which is the value equation. The harsh truth is, if your offer is not converting, then it's not valuable enough. And in order to get more conversions, you need to understand what creates value. So the value equation has 4 parts. 1, what is the dream outcome? 2, what is the likelihood that your client will achieve the dream outcome through your product or service? 3, what is the time delay? How long will it take them to achieve it with your product or service? Alex uses the example of hiring a personal trainer versus liposuction. Which one gets you your dream outcome faster? Which brings us to number 4, which is how much effort or work will it cost the client? High value is delivered, so the faster you can get them to their dream outcome with minimal effort, the more your product or service is worth. And if you want to make money, Alex says, figure out how to solve more expensive problems. My next huge takeaway is value stacking. And this is something that you've seen a million times if you've ever watched an infomercial. This is where the offer starts out with a Ginsu chef's knife for $39. And that's a good deal. But wait, there's more. You also get this 4 handy dandy steak knife set, absolutely free. And if that's not enough, well, you get the idea. From my time in the corporate world, this is called a gift with purchase, or GWP if you're talking marketing terms. The secret here, of course, is what can you offer to sweeten the deal that is not too hard for you to fulfill, aka doesn't cost you much money or cost you too much time. Hey folks, just want to break in here for a second and ask, are you enjoying this video? Are you learning something from it? Is it helpful? If it is helpful, please tell me what's helping you in comments below. Have you read $100 million offers? Are you using these strategies? What stands out here for you? I'd love to know. Let's get a conversation started. By the way, if you do like information like this, I just did a review on 10X Rules by Grant Cardone. Man, this was a must-read for sure. If you're interested in that video, I've got it for you right up here. I'll also have the link down to it in comments below. My 5th biggest takeaway is to name your product a name that makes people know what your product or service offering will do. How does it solve their problem in a way that they want it to be solved? Now, what does this mean? This is a breakthrough idea for me. You see, everybody wants a specific outcome, but they also are only willing to do so much work to get it. Again, remember, a gym membership versus a weight loss pill versus liposuction. So how you name your product comes down to what product will you solve in what length of time with what amount of effort. For example, one of my favorite online courses that I ever bought was called 14-Day Filmmaker, made by the Content Creator Group. For just $49 at that time, you could go from beginner to creating cinematic videos in 14 days. At least that was the claim. Pretty self-explanatory. Now, I know the outcome I'm going for. I know how long it'll take to get me there. So for a really low barrier of entry, $49, I knew exactly what I would get out of it and exactly how much I would invest. They also did a great job value stacking that offer with free add-ons and, bells and whistles for joining the community. I still recommend that course to this day. In fact, it's one of my favorite courses I've ever taken. I'll throw that in the link below as well. But to finish up, Alex states pretty clearly that you could do everything right, but if your offer isn't named in a way that connects, it just might simply not sell. So I'm spending more time now on what my offer is named to have the right name for that Grand Slam offer so I can catch the right client's attention. Well, that was a mouthful, and that's all for this one. Hey, listen, if you learned something again in this video, please leave it in comments below. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, maybe that like button if you like this video. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video when I post. Until next time, friends, See you in the next video.